You are the one making things happen, showing me mercy. You are the one.
Good evening, church. Good evening, viewers. Mina Lansana Runa, President of the Men's Ministry, Bethel, Cline Worship Center. This evening, I deal with two important people then from the men's ministry. On the right, I get Ahmed Mansari. Ahmed, greet family. On the left, I get Joshua Jenkins, when I am the Secretary General for the Men's Department. Joshua, greet family. This evening, we are here for discourse on the role of man in the midst of the crisis. And COVID-19, we take them as a case study. Waiting at this COVID-19, we discover, say, a sickness, a disaster, a crisis. We don't come to the world, we don't kill people there. We don't devastate people there in so many other ways. And up to date, people don't be infected, people don't die out of it, and people actually in the hospital as we talk. So, but in all of this, man gets a role in the play for see that in the fight of this COVID, man himself in own contribution there inside it. When we look at the topic, that crisis we talk about, crisis, of course, the disaster, crisis, a pandemic, crisis, a catastrophe. With all that, we still know say man can able for play a role. So now, I get two masters, I be people that we get for help with today, for really do justice to this topic, so that we all be able to learn at the end of the day. I will start with my brother. We don't talk about this COVID-19, and we don't know how it will affect the world. Just, people that they don't be affected, people that they wouldn't lost job as a result of this coronavirus. But waiting at the message where you get for people there, as a man, for let them still able to look up to God, that God will able to turn things around.
Thank you. Thank you, viewers. As a man, we not the breadwinner, not the host. We not the man them. We can say the husband, uncle, brother. We as men, before first of all, call God, before pray to God, before gather the family as one and begin to pray at this time of COVID. And the most important thing, we know for instill fear in the house or community. So as a man, we get a lot of role for play, not only the house. You also have role for playing at the community, now your workplace, to friends and families. So you get for really educate people, your home, the community of this COVID. Some man them think say COVID na lie, but you have to tell them that this is real and how to avoid this kind of sickness.
Yeah, thank you, Ahmed. We don't know how coronavirus will affect the world, and Sierra Leone, as we say, not to exception. We all don't know what it don't do. And one of the major things we do, we stop churches not for come together again as we used to come. But make I come to Joshua. Now, as a result of corona, the church buildings don't be closed. But does that mean we Christian life don't close? Does that mean we as man now will not be able to do anything? Waiting you need for tell we as members of the church for now we able for still maintain waiting we be done to do and day in line with waiting God wants to do.
Thank you, Elder. As men, just like our brother don't say, we are the fathers of the house, we are the uncle them, we are the grandparents, and we are also friends to be picking them and to be with them in our house. So as man them, even as the church, church building don't close, we know say service they still get for the go on in a different household. And of course, being that you're not a man, you don't get a new role for play as a teacher. Now you get for teach every other member of the household how for able to combat this COVID-19. Biblically, of course, we want to say services they get for the continue at different homes, and of course, not only the daddy can able make this go effectively. And of course, I believe say being that the woman them traditionally don't used to them domestic work them now host. As study, I mean, there are many fairy tales you can use even from the Bible, call picking them and put them down, sit them down, and of course teach them and show them how to move and how to go on within this particular period. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Joshua. I see me brother in what they shake.
I just want to add, I mean, hear one joke one day. The devil come meet, he go meet God. He say, see, I don't lock all you church them. Now God say, well, you don't lock 500 of me church them, you know bad, but I don't open 2,000 more. Now the homes there. So it's
yeah, thank you. So that tell we say, even though the church building closed, but what did happen? We still continue for serve God. So as members of Bethel, Cline, you know, we get a message when they go out to we say, now the church building night close, not to church close. That's so we go still able for serve God effectively in our home there. So when the church building close, they not give him a passport for go to the devil, but still give him the mandate for that we able for serve God as we used to be. Okay, so we all know that you know so many things that the way this virus don't cause, this crisis don't cause. Some people don't lose their job, but does that mean at the end of their life? Some people they because of this crisis, you know, they're not able to take care. The stigma, some people don't be infected. Some people then, you know, they don't quarantine them as a result of some other people their infection. So, but waiting at the message we'll be able for, which hope we'll be able for give them, for let them know say yes, life still there in them and God still care for them. Yes, Acme.
yes, thank you. The COVID don't come, but it's not to the end of the world. Just like how you say, some man them, they don't lose their work them, some woman them businesses they don't lock. But this is not the time where we for come closer to God, where we forget more courage and be more prayerful. They say as one door shuts, another door opens. Like you as a man, if you know say you don't discourage with the see the video them way and na Italy, with some people them they jump. Now, from 3-story, 5-story, 10-story building, they will die just because they're discouraged. But that not mean say it's the end of the world. COVID don't come, but it must go. You as a man, you must eradicate, you must remove that fear and hold God as your stronghold and know that God, with God there's all hope. This sickness, though it not get cure yet, but it will come and it will go. We must get faith as man. So now that message, I want man them for always know say they look up to we. There are other things at your quiet moments, man they go able to sit down and think about other businesses for do in time of crisis like this. So this is now what I get for advice.
Thank you. We know that man they get the responsibility for play. Even in the Bible, God put so much premium on men, and we know say we were able for deliver. In every crisis, man get a role for play for ensure say they're able for survive that crisis thing. Just like when my brother talk, where Ebola come, we survive. And when this one come, we'll be able for survive. But government don't put some measures in place where we're able for prevent, you know, for come in contact to this disease. So my brother Joshua, waiting at some of the measures that we God don't put in place and how we as man then will be able for help for spread this message so that we people they're not able for come in contact with this disease.
I can start for say for every household, I believe say the daddy and somebody where they disseminate any information where they come from either the government or from WHO themselves. But for the meantime, I believe say every household gets a time for sit down together. You know, there are radio programs, there are television programs. As a daddy, are you okay for make the picking them understand the information, or even your wives or your spouse or whosoever then at the household forget the information because this COVID-19 don't people play with. You know, a single person can get up and spread to the entire family. So if you don't get the information and you care for make it go right down to the less speaking at the home, So I believe say as in that whatever information government don't give, government say for keep at least I'm not say 1 meter off anybody. You get for maintain that social distance. We government not say so. And you get for make the beginning of the house and whosoever belong to the household respect whatever government say.
Okay, just like we talked that this crisis, during this crisis, you know, they bring so much panic to people. You know, they make people they fearful. You know, some people they're not even for know what they for do now, even at their homes. You know, how we go able to come out of this fear? Ask me, how we go come out of this fear? I'll say we don't get for be too fearful and we believe in God that God will be able to help you. How we go come out of this fear?
How we come out of the fear? Now by only God, now by the grace of God. That is why, you know, for relent, for pray, for continue, for pray and pray and pray. Prayer is the key. And after praying, you for adhere to all precautions. That now for wash hand, keep you social distance, you for wear you mask if you come out, and you know for go to crowded areas then, especially now the transport sector. You know for go outside you don't already see 3 people they don't sit down, you know for go there. Outside the keke, you know say that 2 people there. So you for just adhere and follow the laws where the government don't put God.
Yeah, thank you. And we don't know the measures then, and by God in power, God will able to see we through. Wash your hand always. You know, avoid crowded area. You know, you keep off from people who don't be infected, then God will able for see we. Because corona is very bad, and it will affect we. It will affect we church life. It will affect we businesses. It will affect we homes them if we not be careful. So as members of Bethel, Cline Town, and the world at large, we need for adhere to them, advise them when they don't give it, so that we'll be able to keep ourselves safe. This topic very much important. We now will come draw a curtain to this topic. We don't able to learn something, we don't able to know what this topic they about, and we don't learn a lot. And I believe say the message you don't get today, and we're able to help you, we will help you brothers, we will help you sisters, them where they're out there, we don't be discouraged about this crisis. And I believe say by this message they will able to get a hope that God is still there and God is alive for me. And God ready for take me through. The last word. Make us start with Joshua. Waiting are your message. Waiting are your advice to we Christian brothers. Waiting are your advice to the people out there.
Well, me advice to Christian friends out there, let we take precautionary measures, let we always learn for pray, and let we always keep the faith. Let me take and say, all hope is not lost. Hope still there for the hopeless, and of course, we all as Christians, we get for we the young people and they recover from the sick. So I believe say we in order for come we way. And even if he come as a test, you get for recover. That I believe say as Christian friends, we all get for get in mind.
Thank you very much, Joshua. Acme, your last word to your people.
As my brother don't talk, he will talk all the precautionary. Need to just continue to say educate the uneducated. So for them when they feel say corona no day, this is real. So now for educate them one day. And for them when they don't get stigma, now a testimony. They will come out and also profess say God don't do one for them. They don't well. So that you know.
Thank you very much, family. We don't come to the end of this discussion, and we believe say we don't even for learn a lot. Mina Lansanaruna, they say tata too.